Look, I get it. Not everybody likes Trump. But when you start complaining about him putting more money in your bank account, even crazy has its limits. My name is Candace Owens, and you are watching Tax Cuts for Dummies. So tax cuts, not tax more, not tax plus, tax cuts. Are you really going to make me explain that this is a good thing? Seriously? How is it possible that nearly all of America just received more money and liberals are still upset? How do you spin more money into a negative? Because Alyssa Milano and Chelsea Handler said it's only going to benefit the rich. Okay, if you're looking to D-list celebrities to explain tax legislation to you, you've got bigger issues than I can fry in this video.
But Bernie Sanders says it's a disaster.
Unfortunately, it might be time to put Grandpa up in a home. How many times has Bernie Sanders told you it was going to be the end of the world? He described Trump's election as an unprecedented disaster. Unprecedented. Really. So worse than, say, slavery, the Holocaust, genocides, world wars, famine, tsunamis. The results of a free and fair election are worse than all of that. Notice any changes to your internet as of late? Bernie described the end of net neutrality as an egregious attack on our democracy. Egregious. Attack. Leaving the Paris Agreement. Bernie described it as an international disgrace causing devastating harm. Devastating. Armageddon seems to be Bernie's thing. He's a drama queen. He reminds me of me a little in middle school. As an aside, asking a man who doesn't understand why everything can't be free to explain taxes, not the best idea. I wouldn't copy Bernie's math homework. But enough about theatrical Sanders. Let's actually talk about the implications of these tax cuts. Do corporations get a tax cut? Yes, that is true. Do wealthy people get a tax cut? Yes, that is also true. So does 91% of the middle class. 91%! Happy New Year to all! How can you make this a bad thing? It appears that after the initial freakout, some liberals are actually admitting that this will indeed be a beneficial thing for the middle class. But, and there's always a but, they are claiming that these cuts are not permanent. That's true. Do you know why the tax cuts aren't permanent? Because Senate didn't pass the bill with 60 votes. Let me explain. Democrats did not vote yes. The bill needed just 8 Democrats to vote yes to make it a permanent thing. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, so they invoked a procedure called reconciliation. Reconciliation means that they request to pass the bill with a simple majority as opposed to the full 60 votes. When this happens, limited timelines for the bill are set. So if you are unhappy with the result that these tax cuts are not permanent, you need but plead to your Democratic senators. It doesn't really matter if you're left or right. Resisting for the sake of resisting is sheer stupidity. And you know I'm right. The truth is that the tax cut is going to lead to even more economic growth. And that's saying a lot, considering all of the success we've already seen under this administration. Let's recap. 1.5 million jobs created. The stock market hit 70 record highs. 70! What could you possibly have to be upset about? You're just being a party pooper at this point. Nobody likes a party pooper. Look, I will concede to the liberals on one point. Trump did lie. He said we were going to be sick of winning, and so far, I'm not sick of it. Thank you guys so much for watching.